how's it going? Just can't wait to give you guys another unboxing about the robot vac cleaner Lydsto R1. This big fella here may bring you a better conception about the capability and intelligence of robot vac cleaners. First thing first, let's take a look at what's inside of this package. Okay, now I'm going to open it up and show you guys what's inside of it. Alright, this one is really big, okay? And we got this soft paper foil power here. And we're gonna get rid of this one. And alright. First of all, this instruction manual here. It's like a dictionary thick right here. And inside of it, it also gives you a cleaning tool here. It's a little tool can cut the things and cleaning the edges of the main body for a little bit. And this one is our main body here. This guy is pure white Lydsto R1. So this is a beneath side of this one. Yeah. Okay. And also, you also got the water tank here, right? Put it away for a bit. We also got, oops. Alright, this is the dust collection system, and this is why we have this Lydsto R1 make this guy special from others. Because of this dust collection system here, it can be able to drain out everything that is inside of the dust cup of this guy. Okay, and you can take a look of it. At the back side here is a power cable that can be charged by putting this one into the socket of your wall. Okay, and it can also be hanging up in somewhere that against the wall, right? And on top of it, inside this area, this whole area is a dust bag area, and it has already give you one dust bag inside of it. And later on, I will explain how this one is gonna working. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is inside of the package. Yeah, I just found out 30 pieces of this. So, firstly, I'll show you guys about the mopping pad. As I said before, this guy can be do both sweeping and mopping, and this is a mopping pad of this one, and it has already give you a a rag on it, and it can be able to easily peel up and take it away like this. And by using this disposable mopping rag, it has give you 33 of the pieces of them, and you can also stick like this. Yeah, and after you have been using this, because it is disposable, you can just peel it out and chuck it out. So 30 pieces of this inside of the package. All right, and we still got another six dust bags for you to install in this dust collection. There are 6 different pieces of it. This is how the dust bag looks like. And the volume of the dust bag is 4 liters, so it can really collect a huge amount of the dust, and for like at least 1 month you don't have to worry about to change another one. All right, yeah. So this is pretty much everything that inside of the package, and we will give you guys another review of each part and each function about this Lydsto R1 later on. Lydsto is now one of the very few robot vacuum brands to offer a feature like this auto empty function, where the robot automatically docks and this strong motor inside of the base kicks in and it sucks out the debris out of the robot's dustbin. With other robot vacuum cleaners, you might have to empty a robot's dustbin once a day, sometimes even several times a day. So you have to pay a lot of attention to it. But with these auto empty bin, you can basically schedule the robot to clean every day. And if all goes according to plan, you won't even have to think about it until that big volume disposable dust bag in the base fills up, which can easily hold up at least 1 month's worth of the debris. The self-empty robot vacuum can make sure the dust collector always stays unobstructed by clearing out the waste inside of the dust collector into the base. These also have secured the app control function and time scheduler function. Normal robot vacuum would become powerless because the suction power has been collapsed since the dust container is already full of debris. And the remote control through smartphone and time scheduling function will also lose their point in this case. So it honestly feels like you have a robot in real means to do cleaning for you instead of you have to do it by yourself. Get rid of cleaning from your housework. Well, on top of that, another important reason out there about why we gotta need this self-empty system is because it makes a total difference between an empty dustbin and a dustbin that's full of debris. So when the dustbin with full of debris and doesn't get cleaned out in time, it will block the airspace inside of the dustbin, and the suction power, let's say 2,600 power according to the official data, will not be able to fully apply it, maybe only 1,500 power at most. So if this case remains longer, it will also make the damage to the motor and of course to the lifespan, and the lifespan will also shorten in large extent. So with this self-empty system, the dustbin can completely get cleaned out every time when the robot goes back to its base, which will ensure the robot is always stay in a high efficiency level and extend the lifespan altogether.
Dust collection has been completed. Charging.
Lydsto is definitely the game changer of all self-empty business now in the market and have split the self-empty business into two kinds. In general, the dust collector is designed right in the middle under the robot, and the air tube needs to be a little bit longer to reach to the dust collector. And this design can easily accumulate dust and debris after a certain time of using without cleaning, and will further impact the sucking efficiency because of the resistance generated. Well, with Lydsto R1, apparently the designer had already fixed this problem by putting the dust collector at the backward under the robot and connected with a relative shorter air tube that can link directly with the self-empty base to get rid of the resistance from accumulated dust in air tube. So the sucking process would be always complete and high efficient. Lydsto R1 with the full name of Intelligent Sweeping and Mopping Integrated Robot that has already pointed out the core competency. It's a smart robot. As a home cleaning appliance, of course, we're going to look at its cleaning ability. For sweeping, it's equipped with an ultra-high-speed brushless motor that runs at a speed of 17,000 rotations per minute. Therefore, can generate 2,700 power of suction power, which allows it to suck up waste like debris and even coffee beans on the floor. Also, Lydsto gives you 4 gears for you to decide which power mode you want to do well with walking. For mopping mode, Lydsto R1 has equipped with a 250 ml of water tank that can cover up to 150 square meters. The water tank is electric controlled, so the water drop can be adjusted automatically. And when the water tank is empty, it can also remind you to refill the water through here. Okay, and smart as it goes, the mopping mode will also shut off itself immediately when it climbs onto any piece of carpet. Well, Now, before it starts walking, the navigation system will be activated to scan the surroundings with radar laser from its long distance sensor right here. And after a certain time of computing, it can then come up with a mapping route that can avoid obstacles all itself. And more than this, the algorithm in it can also calculate the same amount of maps that after the laser scanning to make it be able to get the location and match the map. Not only can climb over the carpet, any obstacles on floor that less than 3 centimeters high like carpet or cables will also be totally ignored by its outstanding climbing ability due to the 2 big spring wheels right here. And this universal wheel here can also make the robot to turn in any angles. Lydsto R1 has equipped with a 5200 mAh super big battery that can last 2 hours and a half of continuous walking after one fully top up. Also, don't you worry about if this robot will run out of this battery, because the robot can automatically go back to its charging base before it will run out of its battery, and after a fully charged, it can immediately go back to the breakpoint and continue its cleaning. And the cleaning efficiency will increase in a large extent in this case. Now we have successfully gotten into the homepage of this application. Press it, it will start scanning your room, your surroundings, and start to organize the map.
Cleanup is starting. Insufficient water, please add water.
Alright, here we got the map that has just generated by the scanning of the vac cleaner, and you can be able to do whatever you like on this map to fulfill any of your requirements, okay? And that is quite simple by only clicking the map editing here. First of all, you can be able to set the forbidden zone, which is the no-go zone. By clicking up in here, you can add a virtual wall first. This is the virtual wall, and you can put the virtual wall onto anywhere that you would like it to be, okay? Let's say I'll just put this one here. It can also be shortened and extended by your finger. So here is the new virtual wall I just set. Okay, so after being set this virtual wall, not only the no-go zone can be set, okay, you can also add some restriction areas by using the map. Okay, let's see, I'll just put right on the middle here, and by saving, just wait quite a second, yeah. So the restricted sweeping and mopping area has already been shown up on the map. And another one, we also have the no mopping zone. Okay, this is a no mopping zone, the same as the restricted sweeping and mopping area. It can be put anywhere with any size, with any shape. Okay, the same by saving it, it will come up on the map instantly. Alright, so this is everything about the no-go zone settings. And on top of that, we can also edit the map by splitting or merge the areas that you wanted to. Okay, so if I wanted to merge these two areas, the living room and bedroom area, into one integrated area, I'll just select these two areas and click merge, and merged successfully. Select this area and hold and divide by setting a virtual line here, and confirm that divided successfully. And now you get 2 rooms, living room and room 2. Of course, you can rename this area as whatever you like dining room. Okay, so this one here will be coming as dining room and living room. Okay. Okay, this is quite simple to do that. I think you don't even need to go through all these guidelines or instructions. You can all do this by your own because it is just so easy to understand and simple to do that. So besides of the map editing, you can also set the mode by click here. So here you see the clean once and suction power is standard, and you can also change the suction power into strong and max. And if you don't want to do the sweeping, you just wanted to do the mopping, you can also select the quiet mode so it will not generate too much noise. Okay, that is quite simple to understand. And you can also control the water volume. If you want to do a hard mopping mode, you can do with a higher water dropping amount, and with middle water dropping amount and little water dropping amount. Okay, and also you can turn up and turn off this mopping mode manually. Okay, and you can also be able to set up the custom mode if I want to do with my living room with both sweeping and mopping. You can customize this area as sweeping and mopping, and if you only want it to working on the mopping mode in the dining room area, you can also set up only mopping in dining room by mode setting. So that will require you to customize your own appetite by yourself, and also it is quite simple and easy to do that. Alright, after we have set up the map, it gives you 3 options for you to operate with the Cybervac. And the first one is room cleaning. That is super easy to understand. It will start cleaning your room, the whole room that is in your map. And the second one about spot cleaning, that means you can make the Cybervac to clean a particular area as you want anywhere in the map with any shape and any size. Alright, you can be able to change the size of the spot and make the Cybervac to clean that area particularly. And the third one is area cleaning. That means you can also set an area to make this one cleaning, and the area is also can be put anywhere on the map with any shape. So that is quite simple to understand, isn't it? On upper right of the homepage, there you can find the setting menu with cleaning reservations. By clicking in it, you can customize and add a brand new schedule all by your preferences. You can make this Cybervac works on any day repeatedly from Monday to Sunday, or you can select all like this. Well, you don't have to worry about if this is quite inhumane or even thinking to give him a weekend to rest himself. Don't forget it's a robot, and a robot is supposed to work 24/7 theoretically, so it's totally up to you to customize. Then you can also set a start time. Let's go with 10 o'clock in the morning, and mode setting we can go standard suction power and little water amount, since we already made this poor guy working for 7 days a week. You can also set up a specific cleaning area like kitchen on Monday and living room on Tuesday.